Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Friday the 9th of December 2022. I want to use my deck of cards again, the Gregory Scott Tarot. I just want to mention two things about this deck. A lot of people have written in and said, hey Greg, the cards on your website are out of stock. When are they going to be back in stock? And I think that's my mistake because it's a bit unclear. What is out of stock is my signed copies of the deck. I ordered them from the publisher. They were posted to me. I then signed each deck and put a note on the back and sent them out to people directly. And that is, I've sent all of those away. So those are gone. But the cards, the regular deck is still available on Amazon and the publisher's website, Lo Scarabeo, which is hard to spell. Let's see if I can find the website here. Should be on the booklet. Yep. loscarabeo.com. So if you want to get the cards, they are available on that. I'm going to have to change what it says on the website. Maybe signed copies are out of stock, just to make it a bit clearer. And the other thing is, Robin let me know that a few people have been asking about merch, if I have any. And I don't at the moment, but I thought that would actually be quite a good idea. And I'd want to put out something that I would wear, and I like simple things. So I was thinking of potentially creating a t-shirt with a badge on the front, something like this, that says GS, so very simple, maybe with some runes around it. And on the back, it would say, I watch Gregory Scott every day. Because if you do watch me every day, first of all, thank you so much. That's great. And if you do that, then I think it would be quite nice for you to have something that actually says that. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know. If you have any suggestions, those are welcome too. But I'm going to work on that with Robin, and that's kind of being looked at the moment. So let me know. Okay, so the cards, in case you haven't seen these, I'm just going to show you again. And actually, my favorite card in this deck is the Devil. I think that came out perfectly. Let's just find him. It's, when I was a teenager, I read The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, and it had a huge impact on me. What is it? Let's see. Come on, Devil. Oh, here he is. Right, so here's the bell jar. And someone is stuck in it, surrounded by these bottles of alcohol. And I wanted it to express that I feel addiction is the devil. And I wanted that in my deck because obviously that's been an important part of my experience. And last year even, I was thinking of getting a tattoo, and I was thinking what I should get. And if I had got a tattoo, I would get this one. I just thought, I don't know. I haven't got any tattoos right now, and they're said to be addictive. I've heard that. And with my kind of disposition to be a little extreme, I was thinking, if I get one tattoo, then a few weeks later, I'll probably be covered in them. So I didn't. But isn't that, I think it, where is he now? I think it turned out absolutely perfectly, that card. The artist captured everything that I wanted exactly. So let's see what the cards have to say about Friday the 9th then, and what energy you'll be working with. The first card is the Four of Wands. Hooray! A celebration, a wedding, something positive in your life opening up. You can see this is a doorway. So it's a whole new opportunity, and it's an opportunity worth celebrating. It really bodes well. So if something new comes into your life, and you have a decision to make whether you pursue it or not, go for it. It's likely to turn out very nicely. Next, we've got the Hierophant. Oh, wow. The Hierophant is, in this case, the child pope. He's the spiritual leader. And I wanted him to be a child because it's not about real life experience, real world experience. It's about spiritual understanding and connection. So I just wanted to kind of emphasize the point that it can be anybody, regardless of what they've achieved in, or, you know, real world circumstances. And these two cards say to me that if you do pursue an opportunity, it will put you into a much more solid and secure position where you're in charge. You get to say what goes. Other people listen to you and what your ideas are. So not only is this a chance to do something that you love and enjoy and that feels great, but it will also have a very solid, or the outcome will be that your life is more secure and you have more freedom to do as you please. So we've got all this red here, which is about passion, life purpose. And then I wanted this handshake because he is in a position of power, not because he's, I don't know, 8 years old or because his dad was someone special. It's because he's able to connect genuinely with the higher realms, like this cross here, spirit intersecting the real world. And that's why he's been elevated to a position of leadership, because he's genuinely connected to something bigger, and other people find value in that and they want what he's got. They're looking for the keys to their own kingdom. They think they can get it via him. And I think he's teaching them, saying, listen, you don't really need me, just meditate yourself and you can do the same thing. Finally, we've got, and you know what just struck me? Someone who's very much in the news at the moment is Prince Harry. I don't know what that is. That's, I don't know, I just wanted to throw that out there because he kind of reminds me. Then we've got the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is this eternal, infinite ability to manage your circumstances, to juggle what you've got going on, and to enjoy that process. He's got a smile on his face, regardless of what's happening for you emotionally via these waves on his dress. And if you manage your current circumstances, you're so good at that on this day that it frees you up to pursue other opportunities. Okay, so in each card, we have a doorway. We have an opening. So here it's the doorway via these 4 wands, which leads into a fabulous future. He's also sitting in between 2 pillars. So that creates a doorway to spirit. And that works both ways via this cross. So if you say, hey, universe, what's going on for me? What do you have to say? What guidance have you got? We're connecting here. What would you like me to know and feel and understand? That's what's going to, again, put you in this position of doing things which make you feel passionate and more secure. And here, this doorway, we've even got the trees here, that leads into a beautiful quiet space where you again feel connected and nature is all around you and it soothes you, it calms you. And this journey is important, but every step of it has a sense of well-being associated with it. We've also got the symbol for Gemini and the number 2 on these pillars, in case someone can't read Roman numerals. Okay. So it's all about connection here. So your connection to source is amazing. Your connection with other people works very nicely. The family and your friends, that's very important. And your own ability to manage your circumstances and to choose what you want to look at and explore in future, that's, the ball is totally in your court with that. So this is an amazing gift of a day where whatever interests you have, you're able to connect with them and manage them really, really well. So if your interest is relationships and really taking care of others and being taken care of, enjoying your friends, that's an opportunity in itself. If you want to get to a position of leadership, or you want to create more freedom in your life where you get to say what's what, that's there for you too. And if you want to manage your circumstances, your work, your physical environment, Pentacles being the element of earth. If you want to manage your own emotions or the way you feel about your life and what you want to change, the Two of Pentacles gives you the ability to choose again and to say, hey, actually, I'm managing all of this really well, but maybe I want to try something different. I've mastered this now. What else would bring me joy, and how can I make practical changes in my life? So to me, it looks like Christmas has come early here, because whatever is important to you, you're able to connect via all of these cards. And I don't know if I mentioned this here, but 1 and 2 is a relationship. So that's connection as well with your physical world. And that then ensures that you can work very effectively with other people, with your world, with your environment, with your career, with your living situation, whatever it is that's important to you. And because this is at the center, and this is the only one where the direction goes both ways, so the spiritual info comes in and he reaches out. So it's this that is the fundamental thing to pursue. I need to have a connection with myself first and foremost to bring up that passion, and then I can go into whatever direction is important to me. Wow. Number-wise, we've got 4 and 5 is 9, and 2 is 11, and that's a doorway in itself. 11 is like this symbol for Gemini, this Roman numeral 2. Although the symbol of Gemini has 2 lines at the bottom and the top, kind of closes it off. Still a doorway. But yeah, that's 11 is the master number of service in numerology. But before I even look at the service thing, it's fundamentally about the ability to connect, which you've got in bucket loads today. So being of service to your own life, your own experience, and how you want to position yourself, you're able to make changes which are going to affect you in a wonderful way moving forward. Hooray! So it looks like an amazing day. I hope you have a wonderful time. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on book your reading to order your reading with me. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe and share the video online. Have an amazing Friday, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.